If you want to come and learn how to shoot, come out to a course after this COVID lockdown is over. And thanks for joining me, guys. If you haven't hit like, subscribed, and ding that little bell, please do so. Support the channel. That allows me to produce more content for you guys, and hopefully we'll get a lot out this summer. If you haven't been to the website, go to the website, rangetech.us, and check out the blog that Alicia Pomeroy is doing right now. She's having some fun with her little one, taking her out on adventures, and you know, getting her kid, her daughter, started young. Her daughter's an avid little hunter. She's a wild one. So go and check out the blog, show her your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys later, hopefully on some courses. Welcome back, kiddies. It's the lockdown, and I look like a farmer from Idaho. Thank you to Men2 for sending out those mags last time, and thank you to Reversa Target for your support of our little channel. Guys, gals, I apologize for it taking so long to get back out because, yeah, it was a long winter. And I know I keep saying that, but 7 months of winter. I mean, come on, Mother Nature. And now we're all stuck in this stupid lockdown for coronavirus. And I get it, being a whiny baby, saying it's a stupid lockdown, stomping my foot and all that. There's a reason for it, but it's a little spooky when you have people like Justin Trudeau, who was trying to put some emergency act in and lock down the entire country of Canada. And you know that there's guys that are they're just drooling all over the opportunity to keep us all locked in our homes and turn this into like communist China or Russia or something like that. So let's show them what we're about. Stand tall, stand tough, guys. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for the elderly. Don't let them get out and get compromised in some way or another. This thing sucks. I had it back in January. Wait, what's that? January? Yeah, it went through our town back in January, and there was a ton of people with pneumonias and stuff that were not treatable by antibiotics. So, I mean, this thing's been around since like October, November of 2019. It is not a new thing. It's just that our politicians just caught onto it. And yeah, it was miserable. If you go back to my last couple of videos, you can listen to my voice in that. That sucked. That was a long road through that. 6 weeks of being sick. Neighbors were sick, buddies were sick. One guy had his tonsils explode, you know, literally that's how it attacked him. His tonsils burst inside his mouth, pus and blood, and yeah, just absolutely disgusting. But that's not why we're here today. We are here to talk about some great old American products, namely the Freedom Holsters brand, which is really good at sticking to my belt just like it should. Yep, it's doing a good job. Good job, guys. Have I mentioned that they hang on real well? Alright, there we go. This is the first holster I ordered from them. It's got my 48 in it. Doing a pretty good job. It's fast. It's got a nice little wing here, keeps it pushed in, keeps the, you know, this pushes out on the belt from the inside. Get a picture of that. Belt goes through. That pushes the grip in towards my gut, my winter bear belly, or into my side. Stops it from printing. Really good to have that little wing if you're going to be carrying appendix. So now I can go appendix, or I can go on the side depending on what I'm doing. It's long trips in the car, I can up and at them, you know. So if anybody wants to tangle with you, don't load your pistol back into your appendix holster while you're in the car, unless you want to die a quick death. You've got arteries that run down the middle of your leg. You pull that leg too, but you've got arteries that run down both your big legs. And come on now, boys, you know, no bragging. And you don't want to shoot those. Appendix carry is a dangerous way to shoot. So for all you new gun owners, if you think you might want to go appendix carry in the future, that's fine. So order a holster like this one, where you can get the thing out, use it for appendix carry, or you can use it on the side, just like I prefer to carry it most of the time. There's times though when I'm more lightly dressed that I want to carry appendix, or if I'm in the truck on long road trips and stuff like that, it's harder to get the gun out if it's on the side and it's buried under the seat belt and your clothes, that kind of thing. So if you're carrying it on the side, make sure you clear it, keep it out inaccessible, you know, clear it of that seat belt, clear it of your shirt, kind of thing. So the holster is pretty comfortable. My love handles are making it dig in a little bit on the side, but you know, that's more a problem with my fitness than anything. It's not a problem with the holster itself. The quality on the holsters is really good. Did a really good job. They were really fast. From the time I ordered, it was 8 weeks till I got the holsters in my hands. So I'm gonna go grab the other holster and show you that one. All right, so for deeper concealment, I went with this holster right here. This is a dedicated appendix carry holster. Now, a lot of you guys, you've seen these things for years now, but really I'm trying to talk to the new gun owners out there. You know, we know there's a lot of them right now, a lot of lefties that have realized why we have the Constitution, why we own guns. When there's people freaking out over toilet paper, where do you think their heads are? Do you think they're thinking straight? Probably not. So this is a good option for, you know, carrying under shorts, light t-shirt, that kind of thing. It is very easy to conceal. My one beef with this holster is that I wish the magazine was seated a little tiny bit lower on it, and I probably would have just rather gone to a partial clip and a single bigger buckle on the front, or just carrying the magazine on the side, because it digs into my gut a little bit back here in this corner of the magazine. Said it's very easy to draw from. It's comfortable. I've worn this for many hours at a time, and I carry my little SIG P365 in here when I want to carry my compact. This is a nice little pistol too. Definitely takes a little bit more getting used to shoot than say the 48 does, but in some ways it's better. I mean, this little pistol is carrying the same amount of rounds as my 48 does from the factory. For you guys that are new gun owners, you're going to want to pay attention to which side you place that magazine into your recharge pouch, into the battery pouch, because when you bring that up and you flip it over, it's now the opposite way that you probably thought it was going to be, and that's where you want it to be for jamming into the butt of that gun. So let's look at that again. Drawing from here, gonna drop the holster on the ground, pistols up, got nobody around me over here. I'm practicing my fives. This thing is loaded, and even if it wasn't, I still treat it as if it's loaded. So now imagine this thing's now in my appendix carry or on my side. When I bring that magazine up, I want it to be like so that the bullets are now pointing, the cartridges, okay, keeping it simple. My kid loves to mess me up all the time and call them bullets. They're called cartridges. But anyway, you're gonna come up your workspace and up and loaded, nice and firm. None of that pussyfooting around. You're not and thinking that's in. Be rough. You hear that click? Now it's loaded. Before you go out anywhere, do a press check. Make sure there's actually a round in there. Because sometimes if you don't have that magazine in there and you rack it, you think it's loaded, it's not going to strip around off the magazine. You're going to put it in your holster and take it out. And you know, if your fortune's really bad, you're gonna get shot because you're gonna pull that gun and it's not gonna go bang bang, and you're gonna go, what? So, okay, couple of lessons there. Anyway, this is like my second choice as a holster for anybody who's starting out. There's a need for this in some cases. I've never been a super big fan of appendix carry because I don't really like having my nuts crushed. But at the same time, if you're gonna carry deep concealment, or if you're lightly dressed, you're not dressed like Farmer Joe like I am right now, you're gonna want something like this. You know, and Freedom Holsters is one company that are really fast at producing holsters, getting them out and taking care of their orders. So that's very impressive because they built this to order. They built the other holster to order. So, you know, nothing but good stuff to say to that. I am going to modify mine. I'm going to show you on the back of this. This right here, this little cover, it's actually meant to cover if you've got a safety in the back here, and I don't have a safety, so I may end up shortening this just a little bit and then re-rounding everything off so that it's not, this part is not digging into me anywhere. It's the same on the other holster too. It comes up fairly high on the side of the slide, and I've actually taken a Dremel and rounded that off, softened up the edge a bit more too, and I still find it a bit uncomfortable. All of these Kydex holsters are like that. You know, if you're not gonna go to a leather Kydex, but you want to stick to a full Kydex and you want to be able to reholster easily, then that's just part of, it's just part of it. So, you know, and if you're gonna go to those other holsters, you're gonna pay a lot more money, probably 30 or 40 or 50% more than you are with these. For the features that these holsters came with and the option of having the wing added on for only $5, I thought this was a good way to go. I was really impressed with the guy's communication, and I was really impressed with how fast they were shipped out. Because, like I say, it was 8 days from the time I ordered to the time it was literally in my hands and I was putting the guns in. So good job, Freedom Holsters, and be looking to you guys in the future for holsters for other pistols and for family, students, that kind of thing. So yeah, get yourself a good pistol. Get yourself a good holster and you are set for the toilet paper apocalypse. All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna shoot my nice reverse a target over here a few times. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, I was joking. It's not really it. So I'm gonna talk about, you know, getting out and getting that pistol out, what you need to do. And this is not new. If I'm worried that I'm gonna have to get at a pistol fast, I'm gonna leave my bottom button undone. If I want to get at that pistol, I am going to pull way up, slide my hand, my thumb is gonna run down my side and out. So, what's that look like? I'm gonna take you guys over here. All right. Sorry guys, stand up straight. Not listening, are you? That's poor posture. Okay. Got my little target from Reversa set up. Again, if I'm at all nervous, or I should say I switched on, or I'm, you know, gotta go into a really heavy populated area, I'm gonna probably undo that last button. All right, got my 3M Peltor hearing protection. These are really, really good earmuffs. I bought them off Amazon. I'll put the link below. Highly recommend them. I've used Walkers. I've used a whole bunch of different kinds. These are by far the best hearing protection that I've found yet. All right, so like I was saying, if my spidey senses are tingling, I'm probably just gonna like fiddle with the button or something like that, and then I can get the pistol out on target and put that shot in the A zone. So I apologize, the video is probably not gonna be as good on this one because you're not seeing my target on the other side. It's a reverse target. You see the red, I've got the 8-inch circle, so that's what I'm using. The reverse targets are beautiful, highly recommend them. Anyway, so back to the draw. Pull the shirt way up, I'm leaning my hip out, I'm driving my thumb down onto that holster. There's my, I'll just show you. There's my last shot, okay? First shot, second shot, last shot. The shot starts with the draw. It starts with getting a proper grip on that pistol. If I pull that pistol out and I'm holding way down like this on here, I might get a good accurate first round shot, but that pistol is now going to slide down into my hand and then I'm going to have to readjust. Okay? So again, you see how easily that goes in and comes back out. Really nice holster, very, very smooth. He's done a really good job on it. The tension's adjustable as well too. So if you want to have some kind of, clicks in, if you want to have it a little tighter, you can. Anyway, back to the draw. Couple of things that I'm doing here. For one, like I say, I'm pulling the shirt way up. If I had that button done up, watch what happens. I'm gonna pull it up, it gets to here, gets caught. I want that shirt to come almost up to my armpit and then forward and on to the target. Now when I'm coming up out of my draw, I'm coming up like here because I can shoot from here too, and I'm keeping my hand, this hand, inside right on my chest because I like having my hand in one piece. I don't like having holes through my hands that weren't there in the first place. But if I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna extend and punch that pistol forward, I'm gonna come up, see I screwed that up, and I'm gonna come up to here and I'm gonna bring my hands together here and make my shot. So there is a conscious decision that will become unconscious as a situation unfolds for you. So that in a nutshell, and there are some little secrets that, if you want to know about, I'll talk about those on courses and stuff too. So come and take a long range course. We'll go through some pistol and stuff as well too. And we can talk long range shoot with whatever you got, whether it's gas guns, AR, and so on. And we'll go through some combat defensive pistol with you as well. So that's it. That's my quickie little lesson. I'm not going to throw any more at you. I'm not going to talk drills. There's enough guys that have done videos out there on the drill. So I imagine you should, do things like the box drill, Mozambique drill, shoot and move. Pop, 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 pop. Stay on target, stay on target. Okay, he's down. And then I'm gonna check around. I'm not shoot, shoot, shoot. Look, did I shoot him? Staying on target. And he's down, he's down. Oh, he's not down. Boom, boom, boom. So think it through, guys. Don't get caught up in all the fancy crap. Stick to the fundamentals.